Well, welcome back, everybody. Today we are out here replanting some beans, and you may ask, what are you doing with the corn planter replanting the beans? Well, the corn planter was here in the area, and the Kinsey was back home in Deere with a set of 4-7 beans on it. And these were originally planted with 4-3s, so we wanted to make sure we had the same, went back planting with the same variety. We're over here replanting them. These beans was planted March the 28th. It was just a lot easier to bring those bean meters over here and put on the corn planter as opposed to cleaning that Kinsey out and dragging it all the way back over here to Deere. So we got several scenarios. We're completely replanting. There's 15 acres down here on this creek. Robert took the do-all and just completely ripped them up. Big John's up there on the hill. This old ground yesterday, when he ripped them up, it just stunk. It's what I call soured. It just wasn't no air in it, just wet and slimy on top. And it was in pretty decent shape when we planted it. I mean, it was pretty heavy, but I should have known this creek bottom ground. We should have aired it. I think that's a lot of the reason the beans didn't come up down here. This old creek bottom ground, you can work it and get a stand the first time, or you can no-till it the first time, come back and work it anyways, and get a stand the second time. And we chose to do it the hard way this year. I just never learned. But as you can tell here, it is doing just a beautiful, beautiful job. It's 80 something degrees, and we got plenty of moisture, and we're just barely laying them in the dirt. So I got pretty good confidence that these beans are going to come out of the ground blowing and going. They'll probably catch the first planted beans. We got several scenarios. We've got these that we've ripped completely up. We've got beans that we have spotted in. Got about 30 acres that we've spotted in, and then we've got 50 acres that we're going to leave. But I absolutely love 30-inch row beans. I made a joke with Robert, and he didn't think it was funny. I said, you know, we've spent all this money on a drill, bought a Kinsey planter last year, and hell, we're still out here with the old John Deere 7000 planting beans. When all else fails to get a stand of beans, you go get the old 7000 there, and you put the bean meters in her and you plant them. But anyways, my wife is calling. I'm gonna see what she needs and go from there. Today we're down here in the river bottom. And we're cutting up some corn stalks because this farm right here is going to be corn behind corn. We ripped it last year, and there's a few sprayer tracks in it. So when they get them sprayer tracks worked out of it, we're wanting to bury this residue. Filming this with my phone, guys. I got a new phone and the camera ain't near as good on it as my old one. But I did that because this one fits down in my pocket a lot better. So the picture ain't gonna be as near as good on it. We run off and forgot our GoPros today. This old ground is soured, it stinks. Just ain't got no oxygen down in it. We're gonna open her up with the old 496 and put some oxygen in her. Gonna get some microbes supercharged. Give them some oxygen, put some fuel on the fire. But down there on the end, I worked it with the do-all. They duck hunt this. And that lower end's been flooded, and instead of taking that disc down there where it's so wet, I ran it with the scratcher do-all and the big tractor there. Which it looks like he's gonna go on disc it again anyways. I love that tractor. This is a river bottom ground down here. I mean, it won't get deep underwater, but that end down there will get underwater. And that end down there will get underwater. Down there it floated a lot of stalks off. This was really high yielding corn last year, and need to get rid of some of this residue. And the disc was just the best way to do it. I guess he's just gonna skip past all the way across the field. This is not a very big field. There's 30 acres in this farm. But you know, they're in small fields. This is a small field. That's a small field and another small field. About 3 small fields. But I will take it, because like I said, it made some, it's our 3rd year working it. The guy that was farming it before us really took good care of it, and that makes all the difference in the world. But Peyton took care of this farm. The fertility was where it needed to be. The lime was where it needed to be. You know, and that makes it pretty easy when all you got to do is just fall in here and work it. And don't have to do a bunch of stuff to it to make it productive. Get one more shot for you guys, and then I'm fixing to go start the planter. Oh, heat man over there. I'm sure he's happy and tickled to death right now. I could make a smart aleck comment, but I'm gonna keep that comment to myself because I know better. We'll just go over and throw her over in the ditch. That way you can float it back out here again next time. Look at them muscles, ladies. Ladies, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Look at them old muscles. Not only does he's got muscles, he's got a sparkling personality to match. Ladies, if you want a stout old farm boy with the personality of a 90-year-old man, he's your catch. Don't expect him to spend a lot of money on you. He's pretty tight. She's pretty sticky right now, but it shouldn't take it long to dry up because it's about 88 degrees right now. Hello, summer. Gonna be warm the next 3 days and then cool back off mid-70s. But that is good on this soil, getting some sunshine on it, getting some air down in it. Getting her oxygenated. I don't know if he's running GPS or just counting rows. I bet he's just counting rows because he's running with the rows and then he'll come back and run the do-all at an angle. Well, plant 2025 is winding down. We lack 105 acres. All the corn will be in the ground. All the beans will be in the ground until we cut some wheat. Planting a little different flavor. Old David Hula better watch out, because been fixing to set a new world record here this year. We were supposed to put a Pioneer slide in this year, and they couldn't be here when I told them to be here, so I don't guess they're getting the plot.
The girl decided to have a baby.
I mean, that ain't her fault. The dude that's gonna take her spot, I said when it's needed to plant it Monday morning, he's like, well, I can't be there till late Monday afternoon. I was like, well, I don't guess you getting the plot then. I don't mind doing it for him, but I ain't gonna wait for him. Time waits for no man. Last Pioneer corn I planted was 11.97, and it don't do so hot. There are several that just absolutely raised to what a good corn it was. Like Mr. Harrow said, that corn will break a man. Can't afford to plant none of it. But how many years ago was that been?
Several.
We're giving them another shot. We're planting 13.777. They say it was a stud around here last year. So we're gonna find out. It's good. Like I told y'all yesterday, it's good river bottom ground. Got a little sand on it in places, but not bad. it will flood, but it ain't like it's gonna get under 2 or 3 foot of water. It's just, you know, you might have 6 inches down there on the lower end. I mean, it survived the generational flooding.
Probably would have done better if they pulled the last board out of the.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go down here and cut a board out of the duck hole. Remember, always strap your bags down. Alright, go for it. We don't want to litter our planet. You remember that cartoon, Captain Planet, or something like that? Had the blue guy.
Yeah. Well, they're blind. Right here's. They put boards in this pipe here. Backs the water up and floods all this.
Well, I asked them to pull it out when we sprayed burn down and it didn't get done.
It is wedged in there pretty good.
Open the floodgates, boys. If they come down there and took that out like I politely asked them, I probably could have planted all this. But instead it's going to be a grown up mess.